Tonight, the world in shock.
I felt like I knew what God put me on this earth to do. It was play the game of basketball. I just love it so much.
Athletes and fans alike in mourning.
I wrote on my shoes tonight. I think I put Mamba for life, 824 KB, because it's really that neutral.
An icon gone too soon.
And unfortunately, there were no survivors.
The loss of NBA legend Kobe Bryant. Our coverage starts right now.
I feel for Vanessa, his daughters, his loving dad. Everybody here has so much pain.
We begin tonight with unbelievably horrific news. NBA legend, community leader, activist, Oscar winner, father, and icon Kobe Bryant has died in a helicopter crash. Kobe was one of 9 people on board when the helicopter crashed and burst into flames. And we're just now learning that one of his daughters, his second oldest daughter, 13-year-old Gianna, was on the flight with him. Sources say the pair were on their way to a travel basketball game when the helicopter went down. We're also being told that one of his daughter's teammates and their parent were on the helicopter too. The crash was reported shortly before 10 a.m. in Calabasas. Authorities say the helicopter caught fire and sparked a quarter-acre brush fire. Crews were able to put out the flames about 30 minutes later. The 41-year-old was among 9 people killed in that crash. Los Angeles County Fire Department has confirmed that there were no survivors.
Apparently, some folks were out here mountain biking this morning and saw an aircraft in distress that went down into the hillside. This was a helicopter. It's been confirmed that it was an S-76 Sikorsky helicopter, and unfortunately there were no survivors. Right now we're in the very early phase of this.
We are still waiting on confirmation for the identities of the other passengers on board. We know Kobe would take Gianna with him on that helicopter to basketball games because she played basketball and is a huge fan of the game. He recently went viral for a moment with her where they were courtside at a game and he was teaching her that Mamba mentality. Right now, thousands are gathering all over the Los Angeles area to pay their respects. Many near the Staples Center where Kobe has a statue and where he played and led the Los Angeles Lakers for many years. So many there are still in complete shock.
Actually, I found out from one of my friends. He told me. I thought it was fake at first. So I was looking at the text message, then I had looked to make sure it was real. But Kobe, he said he broke a lot of records. He inspired a lot of people to play basketball, be great athletes. So it's still unreal today. Like, I can't believe it happened.
I feel like I just lost part of me growing up watching him play. I played basketball because of him.
Well, he was a legacy, but he was also starting so much for his daughters, and just finding out that lives with them is just heartbreaking. And
many more vigils are being planned for the rest of the evening and the coming days. And the folks there aren't the only ones mourning this loss. Many celebrities and athletes are taking to social media to offer their prayers for Kobe's family. Dwayne Wade, a fellow NBA great and longtime friend of Kobe's, taken to Twitter saying, "No, God, please, no." While Cleveland Cavaliers player Tristan Thompson says, "I can't believe this is true. I'm at a loss for words. It was an honor to be able to compete with you." And JJ Watt tweeted, "Truly, truly horrific. Rest in peace, Kobe." Now, you know, being from the Los Angeles area myself, I know I can remember watching Kobe play at the Staples Center and wearing his original jersey, number 8, growing up as a kid. On and off the court, Kobe meant so much to my family, other SoCal families and families around the country, whether you were a sports fan or not. So this is just an unbelievably horrific tragedy. And Nikki, I can only imagine how the sports community is reacting.
Yeah, it's just such a sad, sad day in the world of sports with this basketball legend passing away. Whether a Lakers fan or not, Kobe was respected and loved by fans all over the world. Of course, in his 20 seasons, Kobe Bryant went from an intriguing high school prospect to one of the greatest players both of his era and of all time. During his rookie season in 1996, Bryant became the then youngest ever to play in an NBA game. From there, he went on to win 5 NBA championships, 2 of which he was named the MVP. He also appeared in 18 NBA All-Star games and ranks 4th in history for points scored. Just last night, LeBron James passed him in scoring, and he spoke after that game about the impact Kobe has made on his life.
Happy to be in any conversation with Kobe Bean Bryant. one of the all-time greatest basketball players to ever play, one of the all-time greatest Lakers. The man got 2 jerseys hanging up in Staples Center. It's just crazy. I wrote on my shoes tonight. I think I put Mamba for life, 824 KB, because it's really that mutual.
And Kobe's last tweet he posted was directed at LeBron James after he passed him in scoring. The tweet says, "Continue to move the game forward at King James. Much respect, my brother." It's just horrible. We'll get more into his sports accolades coming up in sports.
And that's really just chilling to see that there, the respect, the love, and just kind of that passing of the torch just shortly before his death. Okay, Nikki, thank you. Well, it's time now for a first check of our weather. Meteorologist Bill Hecky is standing by with the details. Hey, Bill.
Hello, Imani, and hello to you. After a little bit of fog and some early morning light precipitation, we end up with sunshine. Number 69 at Waco right now, 70 at Temple. The winds have been around 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight will just cool down, but we've got clouds and fog and drizzle and much more in the forecast. We'll have that for you in a short while. Imani.
All right, thanks, Bill. The city of Killeen will need plenty of infrastructure improvements as the city expands, but while impact fees could have helped pay for that growth without raising rates on citizens, the council voted the fees down last year. Now citizens have a chance to bring them back. 6 News reporter Andrew Moore tells us how. Andrew.
Imani, there are a lot of projects in Killeen that could be funded with these fees.